Hello? 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 How's it going? Welcome to the official opening of the Club World Cup. Chelsea take on LAFC in what is Los Angeles Football Club's first ever game against a European opposition in their history. Albeit, I don't think they have a history. LAFC, have they been around for about 3 years? How old are they? 2018. 2014, sorry. 10 years old they are. You would imagine they would have played in some friendlies against European opposition. Could we be on track to a Bayern Munich-esque win here today? Only time will tell. We've got the lineups for the team here today. I'm just currently looking at the players warming up. The Club World Cup warming up shirt is just diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. I've seen Atletico have the same, PSG have the same. Absolutely diabolical design. Rudy says he watches the MLS. They aren't a pushover sort of side. I'm not expecting them to be as bad as Auckland City were. How many kids are you going to laugh at tonight? Quite a few. Good to see you, Paul. Good to see all of you back. I'm expecting it to be not the biggest turnout, but a bigger turnout than it was yesterday. Not that we're complaining. It was a bit more of a relaxed setting. A reminder, and I'm going to say this quite a few times, I am live every match day. Every single match day. More often than not, it's the 8 o'clock kickoffs. But if you are bored, if you're wanting something to watch, then do join me every evening that there is a game on. Chances are I'm going to be live for the watch-alongs this tournament. Round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the final, all leading up to that final day. Hopefully Chelsea are a part of it. But again, only time will tell. We've just got finished doing the first episode of Transfer Daily. Hint is in the name. It's going to be a daily stream every single day now. Between now and September 1st, I'll be live from 6 p.m. UK time on weekdays and 2 or 3 p.m. depending for the weekend streams. But I'm going to be live for transfer news, minimum half an hour streams, sometimes more, never less. And hopefully there's going to be more news coming out. As soon as we ended, there was news coming out about Jamie Gittins. So we'll have to wait and see. With regards to tomorrow's, it's not the best. I'm going to be doing River Plate versus Urawa Red Diamonds. It's not an easy one to say, but Urawa Red Diamonds. So if you're there, if you want to have a laugh and you want to watch me play some cat pickaxe game at half time, you know the place to fucking be. But of course, another big one. We've got Mamelodi Sundowns versus Borussia Dortmund on Saturday. That's a 5 p.m. kickoff, which is a little bit better. And then next week, it's a little bit more hit and miss. Monday, we've got a double header of Atletico Madrid versus Botafogo and Seattle Sounders versus PSG. Nothing on Tuesday because all of the games are late. And we've got the game at 2 a.m. So I'm not doing one on the 24th next Tuesday because we are playing against Tunis on the Wednesday morning. Maybe one on the Wednesday evening. But then the final one of the group stages will be Juventus versus Manchester City. Other games as well. Wednesday, Real Madrid versus Al Hilal. Inter Miami versus FC Porto on Thursday. And then Flamengo versus Chelsea on Friday. Sunday, we've got Real Madrid versus Pakua. You booked work off on Wednesday. I have indeed. I had that off a while now. So no drinks for this game. 10 minutes in. You know me. Just have a laugh. Well, I have a feeling... Thing is, I'd rather not just end the stream. There was a moment yesterday in the game between PSG and Atletico where I was like, I just could be doing so many more things with my life than watching this shite. And we persevered. I did end it in the 87th minute when it was 3-0, but, you know, I've got to get in the rhythm of doing the watch-alongs if I am to do it as much as I'm planning on doing it this season. There's a lot to come about next season, boys and girls. We've got Top 4 Watch, which I don't know how that's going to work. It more or less becomes Top 4 Watch properly towards the end of the season. So we'll see what happens there. I'm going to do some Coventry games. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I kind of want to make sure I'm putting my time into things I'm actually going to be like properly invested in. One of which is I have a podcast on the horizon. Nothing more than an hour at most. Sometimes 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. The name is to be announced. But I need to put some stuff together. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The premise is, of course, just to do like one a week where I talk about everything regarding Chelsea over the last week. So if you do fancy a little Harry podcast, then by all means, keep your eyes peeled for that. With regards to today, we do have the starting 11 ready and raring to go. If I just, for 1 second, bear with me. I've got these players in the wrong place. We've got a new design. We've got new graphics for this tournament. I don't know if I'm going to carry them over to the Premier League and so on. Might have to keep it themed for the season. You never know. We might have to make it themed because we are, of course, in the Champions League and other tournaments as well. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ironic, isn't it, that the two people that I've most recently worked for, Alex at Chelsea Fan TV and Alex Goldberg, obviously, of the Byline, both of them have said, wow, I've got loads of plans, mate, over the years. We'll do this, we'll do that. Well, take your seat around, go around the world. I'm here, and both of those motherfuckers are in America to do these games. Fuck off. It should be me, goddammit. It should be me. Lucky bastards. They were down the pub together last night. For Christ's sake. And here I am. Well, while my former boss and my boss are going to the pub together in fucking wherever the Christ it is. Treachery. Utter treachery. We've got Sanchez in goal. I had the little diamonds last year. I am feeling left out. I feel like I would have a great time. I don't really want to go to America, that said, at the moment. I've been a number of times. I've seen it all. I don't plan on really going there anytime soon. But it's the principle. If you'd asked me, I would have been like, yeah, maybe. But no, this season I've just gone with something simple. Player's profile above the shoulder and then their name underneath. Don't have to get any more technical than that. I think it looks class. I think it looks clean. I don't think if you start overdoing it, it's when it gets a little bit too much on the screen. We've got Cucurella at left back. We've got Colwill at centre back alongside Tosin Adarabioyo. Reece James is at right back. We also have Romeo Lavia and Moises Caicedo in midfields. In the attacking positions, we have Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson starts over Liam Delap. The colours should depend on competition and kit we're wearing, mate. That's a lot of effort, but I'm all for it. Neto at right mid and Madueke on the left. On the bench, there is a plethora of talent. Jorgensen, Anselmino, Badiashile, Achimpong, Gusto, Sarr, Chalobah, Santos, Esugo, Enzo Fernandez, Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Liam Delap, Mark Guiu, and Tyreek George. There's one person in particular there that I just refuse to say his name because how he's there, I have no idea. Not even slightly. Love our new kit. Well, I've got the blue one over there. I'm wearing the white one. I've got the tech fleece here. I'm all kitted out. In the winter months, you best believe I'm gonna wear this every fucking chance I can get. It is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Are you still thinking of a slight rebranding? Me and Reese are working on some stuff. I need to get back to you on that stuff. I'm not going to change the name or anything. We're going to stay as Harry CFXI. But we'll see with regards to everything else. I don't want to overdo it, and I'm starting to have second thoughts. Tyreek George. Oh, I thought you were saying that was the player I was going to say. Too much money on the merch, mate, and the holiday. Jesus Christ. Not going to lie, I don't like the away kit, but it's grown on me. Oh, you didn't like the away kit, but it's the profile picture needs to go. Well, that's what me and Reese have been working on, but I'm just... I think we're very close to figuring out what we want to do, but it's still up for design debate, I suppose. I ended up going to Rhodes in Greece. Obviously went to Crete the last 2 years, and this year we went to Rhodes, and we came home thinking, my God, I wish we went to Crete again. Oh man, the fucking hotel we went to, it was glorious, it was brilliant. We had a private pool, splashed out a little bit more money than we normally would on the hotel, and they had private pools, so we got private pool in our room with a sea view. Lovely, really nice. Neighbours that we had were a little bit fucking annoying at times. First day we were there, they were smoking weed, and then the next door towards the end they had a baby and it was crying, and oh God, it was just no escaping the kids in this fucking hotel. It was just so many children, so many kids, and it wasn't expressly named as a. It wasn't British people, I must say, and I don't want to start going off on my fucking foreigners, all that sort of stuff. Fucking first stream, and I'm already going on about the foreigners. But it was. We went outside of term time, so there really wasn't many English families. It was all. It was all German, Russian, and probably like French. And all the kids were fucking little shits. All of them. In the restaurant, it was just all fucking one kid was sat on his dad's lap and he was just like, ah! I was like, what the fuck is going on? So luckily we had a private pool that was pretty fucking big as well, considering. So we just stayed in the room for pretty much the whole time. Went to the pub for the England game, of which barely anyone showed up because obviously we were one of the only English people there. Any C-bombs towards kids? There was one night in particular where I just lost. I saw red. We had to end dinner early because the missus was like, we need to get you out of here. You're about to lose it. And we went. I was like, there's fucking... Oh, another babe. I've never seen so many newborn babies in my fucking life. It was just insane, the amount of newborn babies. You'd think you're in a birthing ward. Do you know what I mean? In a fucking... it's just ridiculous. There must have been more... There must have been, honestly... 60 newborn babies, and it got to the night, and I was like, oh my God, there's another one. Oh, and another one. And then we got around the corner. Like, it's another baby in a pram. Look at that. Oh. And then she's like, oh my God, he's about to fucking lose it. And we sat down, had a few drinks. I was like, oh my fucking God, there's another one. And it was just one after the other. Wait. Fuck off. I'm on holiday. Go away. And then on the day that we're checking out, because we had the pool, we thought, get a bit of a dip in, use up the pool as much as possible, get our money's worth, all that sort of stuff. Got to 9 a.m. Checkout was at 12. Power went out. Power cut on holiday. Have you ever seen anything fucking like it? I've been in an earthquake, so I know what it's like to have inconveniences. I'd take an earthquake happening day 2 over a power cut when you're trying to pack your fucking bags and you can't see niche because it's pitch black in the fucking room. Oh, man. But apart from that, it was a lovely holiday, you know? Any kids on the plane? We had the same baby. Neither of us want kids, right? At least not anytime soon. And there was this baby. We were in row 3. I think she was, and her parents were in row 2 on the other side. And we were like, look how cute. She's gorgeous. She's adorable. And I'm looking at her and she's getting baby fever and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. But there was a moment where we were like, and then we had the whole baby debacle throughout the holiday, and we were just absolutely fucking sick of that. And then we get on the plane, and we're in row 3, and guess who's in row fucking 2? Good as gold on the way there. She kicked up a little bit of a fuss before we'd taken off on the way there. However, on the way home, and I was just like, oh my God. And I looked at her and I was like, is she still cute now? And she's like, no, she's not. Fucking get her off the plane. Fucking get off. Needless to say, we came back not wanting kids anytime soon. So, it's not her fault, bless her. She popping ears and all that sort of thing. It was what it was. It's probably our least favourite holiday of the last 3 years. But memorable. Not in a good way, but just fucking annoying. So many fucking kids. So many kids. And next year, adults only hotel. I'll tell you that much for fucking free. We're spending out the ass for an adults only hotel. With that said, we've got just over 8 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. And we will be underway for our game. The players, hopefully, and I can't stress this enough, hopefully it's not like last night when they introduce every single player of each team individually. It's a sellout. I mean, whoa, look at that. Not an empty seat to be seen. I can't wait for the World Cup next year when, it's just like this. Whoa. So many fucking people at the game. Whoa. What the fuck is going on? Did I watch the Palmeiras game? I did not. And I'm glad I didn't. I was tempted to stay up for it, but I'm just not. Are you doing the next game tonight? What's the next game tonight? Is there a game tonight? Boca Juniors? No. I will be doing one game a day. And we'll see how it goes. Please do smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content, of which, like I say, I'll be live. Ooh, the fucking one of those linesmen are tiny. Oh man, it's so embarrassing how many seats are. Oh man. Oh, they're doing it again. They're introducing every player individually. Why? Why? Fucking hell, man. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Why have they thought this is like this? Oh, this would be cool. This is a good, you know, this is it. This is fun. This is ridiculous how much time this is taking up. Cucurella! Woo! Yeah, all the Chelsea players are coming out now. They've just said fuck this. Look at them. I mean, they're coming out a little bit delayed, but surely you just walk out. They're doing it to spite you. Yeah, I know, because I moaned about it so much yesterday. I can't believe, by the way, this is going to be a first in a while, I think, right? We've got a clock running for 2 seasons straight. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? We've got the same clock 2 years in a row. I haven't had to make one this year. It is embarrassing the fact that they're doing this as well in front of like 3 people. They're doing this like longed out fucking entrance thing. Like this is WWE, for Christ's sake. Yeah. People are saying, I hope this is just for the opening games for like the teams, the respective teams. If they do this every single game, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Oh, here's another player. You'd think they'd have a graphic or something come up where, I know they've got it behind one, it says Los Angeles football, but you'd think they'd at least have like see you at half time, see you in fucking 3 years. Get on with it! What is going on? Listen, if it was a capacity crowd, if it was a full house, I may understand it a little bit more. But the fact of the matter is, there's probably, if this is 80,000 seaters, right? I'm guessing there's no more than 20,000 people there. At most, at a push, 20,000 people. 3 p.m. on a Monday. Don't fucking host it there then. Don't host it in this part of the world. And I don't believe if this was at 8 o'clock, the PSG versus Atletico Madrid game, the Champions League champions, their ground was fucking empty as well. FIFA are geniuses when it comes to choosing an empty stadium game. Really should have been. You'd think as well, right? I'm not being funny. Like, if you're saying, oh, it's 3 p.m. on a Monday, book these games to a smaller, like, stadium. Like, that looks ridiculous. It looks absolutely ridiculous. Here is the starting 11 one more time. We've got Sanchez in goal, James, Tosin Adarabioyo, Colwill, Cucurella, Caicedo, Palmer, Lavia, Neto, Madueke, and Jackson as our front 3. Jorgensen, Anselmino, Badiashile, Achimpong, Gusto Sarr, Chalobah, Santos, Esugo, Enzo, KDH, Delap, Giu, and George. I don't know why I'm hurrying through these names. They still have all of the shit on the pitch. It's on Channel 5 in the UK, Channel 105 on Virgin. I think it must be the same in Sky as well. Let me get my timer up. Will you do a reaction video to the 25-6 Premier League fixtures on the 18th? I will. I'll be doing a live stream either way that day, so you guys can see what I have to say there, but I'll do a video on it for sure. Right, so it's officially kickoff time, and we're late. We're late. We are late. All these games are free to watch on DAZN. Every game free. Yeah, every single game free on DAZN. However, there are a number of games available on Channel 5. Channel 5. World Cup fixtures. So from today, Chelsea versus LAFC. We've got Benfica versus Boca Juniors. Fluminense versus Dortmund. City versus Wydad. Real versus Al Hilal. Bayern versus Boca. Inter Milan versus Urawa Red Diamonds. Juventus versus Wydad. Man City versus Al Ain. Atletico versus Botafogo. Auckland City versus Boca Juniors. Chelsea versus Tunis next Wednesday. And then Borussia Dortmund versus Ulsan HDFC. Those are the games, including 4 round of 16 games, 2 quarterfinals, 1 semi-final, and the final, all on Channel 5. So, just so you know, do you have to pay to make an account with DAZN? No, you do not. In fact, I can send the link in the chat if you want to sign up to DAZN. Hang on. All you need. I swear to God, if they end up doing the thing as well. It's so dead. At least LAFC aren't going to fucking boot it like Atletico and PSG did. 2, 1. Just kick the fucking ball. There we go. My God. We're underway. We are underway. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hang on. How to watch. There we go. Sign up here. Okay, I can't. Right, we're underway though. What an absolute pile of shit. I can't wait for us to fucking lose this now. Sanchez, you can just see from the emphasis he puts in that kick that they are not bothered whatsoever. Yeah, the announcer counted down. I'll send the link in the chat. Hang on. Oh, I can't. The link's literally too long. If you go on here, click there, and then it will give you the link to sign up for free on DAZN. Anyway, here come LAFC attacking well. First big chance here potentially for them. This is their first time playing against a European opposition. Playing it nicely. Headed away by Pedro Neto. Palmer finds Jackson maybe. No free kick given. Hugo Lloris comes to collect. Bit of a coming together there between Jackson and the defender. FIFA is going to make a show out of a tournament. I guess they paid a lot of money for stuff like the player walkouts. Why? Who thought? I mean, it is the most American idea of how football probably is meant to be. There is not a European, or maybe even South American. There isn't a European alive that thinks that that is a good idea. It's more frustrating than anything. Get them on. Start the game. They're doing a half-time show in the final as well, which is going to go on for like half an hour. So the whole 15 minutes break tradition is going to be gone out the window. Score prediction for this is 3-0 Chelsea. If the boys take it semi-serious, I think we'll get the 3-0. Realistically speaking, I don't know too much about LAFC, but we should absolutely be battering them. Here's Palmer. Madueke. They're absolutely bombarding him here. All of them on him. Do the subs run on like a WWE run-in? Maybe. If we're lucky, we might see something as good as that. 50 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 100 as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hey, it's 8 o'clock. Surely you mean soccer? Oh, well, yeah, we should probably call it soccer for this tournament. LAFC, I think, are still currently in the MLS. Not obviously they are in the MLS, but their season is like only just begun really recently. Bit subdued. Well, we'll wait and see how things pan out. If we don't get a goal in the first 20 minutes, I'll obviously be worrying a little bit. Terrible first touch there. Reece James picks it up. Neto. Lavia. I just pray everyone stays fit this tournament. That's all I'm asking. Here's Madueke. Jackson slotted in. And really well done! Hugo Lloris picks it out of the sky very, very easily there. But Jackson, who was always falling over, managed to swivel on his ass and get the shot off. Really well done there by Jackson, considering the situation he found himself in. Soccer. Just try to get as far as possible for more prize money for the transfer kitty. Funny you say. Again, plenty of you here at the moment. I am live every day, weekdays, 6 p.m. UK time for transfer daily streams, and weekends, 3 p.m. UK time. Do join me. There are going to be some good streams over the next 77 days or so. We've already done one earlier on today. Wasn't too much to talk about, but hopefully once the news starts to build up a little bit more, we will have a lot more to talk about. But do join me every single day, every day between now and September 1st for Transfer Daily streams, talking all things Chelsea between now and deadline date. Like in the new home kit, it's very clean, isn't it? Very nice indeed. How embarrassing is it that we don't have a sponsor for this tournament? You'd think we would have one for this tournament, wouldn't you? Oh, bit of a mix-up there in defence, but they've managed to get away with it. Yeah, obviously, naturally, like everyone else, I'm looking forward to seeing Delap get some minutes today. Don't want to put too much pressure on him to get anything out of the game, but if he can get 45 minutes, if he can bring him on at half time. Thing is, it's not really that kind of tournament. We're going to have 5 substitutions max. It's the same as any other tournament. There aren't any special things. It's not like pre-season where you can just sub off the whole team. So we are going to have to be careful with how we manage the players, how we manage fitness, and how we manage, injuries and all that sort of thing. Players like James, is he now back to 100% fitness, if there is such a thing for a player like Reece James? Or are we going to have to rest him at times? His Lavia should really have let the ball go there and hits the referee, manages to get a free kick. Yeah, new third kit rumours of the old Chelsea badge. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. How far do you think we will get in this tournament? Obviously, I want to win, but a semi-final run would be good. I said if we finish second, we face Bayern. If we finish first, we'll be on the other side of the bracket altogether, and we face second place of Bayern's group. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If I look at the tournament tree, to be fair, we've got... so we're in Group D, I think. Group D. And we are playing, if we win, second in Group C. So either way you slice it, second of Group D faces first of Group C. So we're facing Group C regardless. So that is either Bayern Munich, Benfica, Boca Juniors, or Auckland City, which it obviously won't be them now because their goal difference is just so bad. Unless Benfica and Boca Juniors fuck up somehow. I mean, either of them, either one of those sides just need a draw at this point. So Benfica or Boca Juniors we're looking at, really. I'm happy with either. So a quarter-final, at the least, could be on the cards. If we can get past Benfica or Boca Juniors, we will then be up against either the winners of Group B or second in Group A. Group A is Al Ahly, Porto, Palmeiras, or Inter Miami. And it was Group B. First of Group B will either be PSG, Botafogo, Atletico, or Seattle Sounders. So it will most likely be PSG in the semi-finals. Quarterfinals. And then we'll see where we are after that. It's still a ways to go. It will likely be Benfica, yeah. Here's Cole Palmer. Tackled well. There would be a full 11 change at half-time. There better be a full 11 change at half-time. I really want to see help and Delap and Santos. There's not. It's not. We literally just went through this. It's not a pre-season format. It's a proper tournament. So 5 substitutions max, as if it's the Champions League. This is. I hope people realise that this is just the Champions League, right? This is FIFA's alternative to the Champions League. This is their answer to the Champions League. And I can guarantee you, I just feel like this is going to be a flop. I really do think this is going to be a flop of a tournament. Not for us, but just in general. I can't see this being. For the love of God, if there's ever a game where the fucking referee doesn't have issues with his... A wardrobe malfunction for the referee. His electric pack has fallen down his back. it makes you wonder, before the communication system was like brought in, how did they function? How did the referees, how did the officials function before earpieces and all that shit? You know what I mean? The money is big for, oh, I mean, it's 100 million for the winner, give or take. Here's Lavia. 12 minutes played. Caicedo finds Reece James on the right-hand side. Palmer comes to collect and does. Caicedo. Space out wide. He opts to go back out to the right where he finds Neto. Palmer. Back to Neto. James in wait. Lavia. Pressure on him. Does well. Gets away from his man. Palmer picks it up now. Neto behind him. James receives it. Finds Neto. If he can get the cross off, that would be great. Lavia. It's a lovely bit of play. Snappy passing. Jackson looks for Palmer. Back post. Madueke just loses his footing at the last moment. And an LAFC counter-attack could be on here now as Caicedo tracks back. It was lovely play. Jackson found Neto. And Neto's pass, just a little bit too much power on it for Madueke to be able to bring down. Lost his footing, and the counter-attack now under control. There's been quite a number of 0-0 draws. Quite a number of 0-0 draws in this tournament already. I'm hoping we don't have one. It's bound to happen. It's just bound to happen. There's a mistake from LAFC as Madueke charges down the left. Oh, he tries to get to Jackson. Palmer's there as well. It goes through both of them. LAFC starting to look a little bit shaky. Chelsea surely going to capitalise on it at some point. Can't really blame Jackson for anything so far, so, you know. Here's Lavia, Palmer, available. Opts Reece James. Make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribing, hitting the bell notification. We're very close to 11,700 subscribers on the channel, on the route to 12,000 subscribers. If we can get to 12K before the start of the season, I'll be a very happy man. A very happy man indeed. Here's Pedro Neto. James. Lovely switch of play. Finds Madueke, who is waiting for that ball on this occasion. Yeah, it was completely empty for the most part. 80,000 stadium and probably someone said 10,000. I reckon there's at least 20, maybe 15,000. It's just ridiculous. I know it's on Monday and it's 3 p.m., but I guarantee you, if this is in Europe, 3 p.m. on a Monday, it's still going to be packed, absolutely packed. They just don't care about it enough. And that's okay. But they're hosting the World Cup there as well. Fuck me. It's going to be boring as shit. How much is a ticket to this game in particular, Ryan? Do you know? But it's cheap as well. One, because they want to get people in the door. Two, it's so cheap and no one wants to pay it. Even still, $10 is practically fucking free and people still don't want to go. $3.50? $50. $50. Saudi Arabia and America are going to go head-to-head for the most boring cash grab tournaments. Madueke could be in here! It's a great chance! Palmer! Saved by Hugo Lloris. Palmer, his shot blocked as well. Caicedo, he's wrestling for it and a free kick eventually given. It's going to be, potential fisticuffs here. Swiping at Romeo Lavia's hand there. Jackson's feet, very tidy indeed. And Madueke just couldn't get it in the corner enough. Majority of seats are at least 100. They're not. $40 for this game. That makes it a little bit more expensive, I suppose. But I'm saying the difference is, right? What's he doing here? Oh, I thought he was checking VAR there for a red card. No one's taking time off work to... I don't know how any of these... I mean, these people must have taken... These are like diehard fans. Or they're people that just happen to have the day off. You just know in Europe, people will take time off work to watch their team play. It's that serious. Whereas in America, it's just not that serious. And like I say, it's okay. But just know your tournaments are going to be boring as shit because there's going to be no one there. This game would have twice the intensity if there was a capacity crowd. Even in like another 30,000 people. But where do you find another 30,000 people in a city in America where they're going to be at 3 p.m. on a Monday wanting to watch this? Because to them, to the average American, they do not understand football and they think it's a fruity sport. They don't understand what it is. They think it's boring because it's not like the NFL where each point is worth like fucking 17 points. And it's 1-0 just doesn't seem high enough for them. There's not enough breaks. There's not enough adverts. There's not enough commercials. It's not designed for them. I'm surprised there aren't like breaks every 20 minutes. Great ball. Caicedo, he might just absolutely fuck it here. Palmer, you need to shoot, son. He does. Good chance over the bar. Deflected. Biggest chance of the game so far behind Madueke's shot. I don't know what it is, but whenever they zoom in on these fans so far, it just looks like they know the camera's on them and they're just like, yes, yes, come on. Like we've just won a corner and they're like, yeah, woo. Like they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to act. They did look like virgins. They did. Oh, man. Great ball. Finds Cucurella. Can he get the cross off? No. Well, he can, but it's a corner ball. I mean, one of them had a sleeve, so I'm not so sure that they were all kids. James, here's the chance. Shoot! Deflection. Oh. Cucurella pushed there. Like, they all want to look as passionate as possible, but then no one celebrates a corner in the 20th minute the way that they were just doing it. They were like, yes! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Whereas here, it's a chance to look at your phone, you know? Or pick your bum or something. Good switch of play by Tosin. Finds Madueke. Jackson in the box. Fucking Madueke starting to do my nutting. Alex is there. I don't know if he's watching it in a bar, but I'm almost positive he is at the game. Pick your bum. As in, you just do anything other than celebrate a fucking corner in the 20th minute. I understand celebrating a corner in like the 90th minute because you're like, come on, let's go. Come on. That was definitely a foul there. LAFC could be in here with a great chance if they weren't utter shit. Because what on earth was that? Lavia's just absolutely sat him on his arse. How did he even fall over there? Oh. Here they come again. Great tackle. Fuck off. He got the ball. Caicedo with a fantastic tackle. And the referee's saying no. Oh no! We even got the fucking referee's point of view, and you saw it got the ball. It's a great tackle. Referee is wearing a body cam, yeah. I think it's on the side of his head. Trying to reinvent the sport. It does feel like it a little bit. Lavia. Big thank you to all of you for tuning in today. Massively, massively appreciated. Big season coming up this season, baby. We've got Champions League football. Can you fucking believe it? Champions League football next season. Or this season coming. So do join me. We've got Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. Obviously the Club World Cup. Join me for all of this. How exciting this has been so far. My goodness me. Wow, we were. I can't wait to do the Urawa Red Diamonds versus fucking Botafogo or River Plate or whoever it is. That's going to be a belter. I can't wait for 3 of you to show up for that one. It's going to be a slobber knocker. Lavia. Oh, man, this is so shit, isn't it? If we could just get a goal. Score a goal! Oh, the referee's getting on my fucking tits. Mr. Matt Doubleday. It's been a slow one. There's been some chances, but it's to be expected. It's as you would expect. It feels very very pre-season, like painfully pre-season. So the pitch is partially artificial, I think. Great ball over the top by Caicedo. Looks like Cole Palmer goes all the way through to Hugo Lloris. Liam Delap is on the bench. The time is moving way too slow. It's only been 27 minutes. This is Atlanta, you better watch your mouth. This is Atlanta, we're gonna stomp you out. Fight and win! Seattle Sounders, here we go. Here we go. Ole, 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 ole. That'll fucking kill me. Here's Cucurella. Palmer, someone score a goal, please. Neto, Cucurella's at the back. Cucurella is absolutely a fucking attacking player for us at this point. There are times he's further up than anyone else. Neto, back post. It's going to go all the way through. Corner ball, goal kick. A friend has been at one of the LAFC games last summer, and beers are $35 in the stadium. Jesus Christ. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Fucking hell. Are they doing halftime interviews? Probably. Whoa, look at the ultras. Whoa, slow down. Got the pride flag in there and everything. They mean business. They mean business. Bunch of mugs. Fucking gimps. Lavia. Palmer. Oh, Madueke, leave it for Cucurella, for the love of God. Or just go the whole way. Pass it! Caicedo. Oh, fucking hell. They're defending a little too good for my liking. We're struggling a little too much for my liking, is more so what I should say. Poo of a game. Madueke. Reminds me of England versus Andorra. I got absolutely pissed as a fart in that game. I loved it. I was drinking, what are they called? Fucking hell. I was literally there not long ago. What's it called? Not Magnus. Mythos? Mythos. I was drinking Mythos by the fucking Stein glass. It was massive. €5, like a pint and a half. Unbelievable. So crisp. I drank about 5 of them. Mythos is unbelievable. We can't play. Not that they're too good defensively. Well, that's why I corrected myself. It's not that they're good defensively. It's just we are not very... not very good attacking-wise. The "you're not singing" over there is just fucking like... It is just the harsh American accent in unison is just so grating for like the... If they're doing it with like American, like American chants, like overtly American, like jingles or like melodies. I get it. That's fine. It's when they're doing the really like overtly English chants in their voice. It just doesn't sound right. Here's Madueke, greedy boy so far today. Lavia. And then if they're singing, they're not singing because there's no one there. Oh, fuck me, this is so boring. This is so bad. It's just not going to be entertaining until like the latter stages of the tournament. Like group stages don't have to be boring, but my God, this is shit. Not only is it slow paced, it's too hot. Whereas this, vintage, no worries, mate. I did tell you it was coming out eventually. I hope you enjoyed it. Jackson, lovely pass, finds Neto, slots him in. Neto cuts back brilliantly. Yes, there we go. Fucking finally, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the first goal of the tournament. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Get in there. About fucking time. It's 1-0, baby. Oh, he could be offside. Oh, no. He could be offside. Lovely chop back. Neto slams it into the bottom corner. He could be offside here. He sent him absolutely fucking flying. Some of the overcommitment on these tackles from the players for LAFC is just crazy. Air conditioned. Well, that's good. "35 minutes played, and it counts. It looked like it could have been offside, to be honest with you, but it does count." That looked like a foul. Oh, booking? What? Reece James with a booking. I don't quite understand how that's a yellow card. Literally no contact there. This referee's shocking, by the way. Let me check. Where's he from? Jesus Venezuela Saiz. He is from Venezuela. Funnily enough. Jesus Venezuela from Venezuela. Oh, sorry. His name is Valenzuela. They're still having a drinks break. No, they're not. 200 of you watching right now. Please do smash the like button, subscribe. Let's try and get to 100 likes as soon as possible before the halftime whistle would be fantastic. They do have the semi-automated offside thing, by the way. And it does confirm that he was way onside. How is this guy dripping in sweat? Look how wet this guy's shirt is. I don't know what the stoppage for. No one was injured. Free kick to LAFC. Good chance, good shot, good save from Sanchez, who swats it away. Atlanta is notoriously humid. Someone said the roof is shut and they've got the fucking aircon on, so... Well, what would you want me to do? I've just realised I'm wearing the white kit and LAFC are in white. So, I'm not changing, but... Yeah, 3 minutes gone there for no reason whatsoever. Cole Palmer is absolutely going to get booked in this game. He's moaning so much, and these referees do not take any shit. What, man? That's a good tackle. What are you talking about? Fucking hell, this ref. Clear it away. James fouled. Oh, we've actually won a free kick. There we go. Fucking whoa-ho. Did you get the NFL shirt? No. I've already spent about 400 quid on merch this season. I'm not going to get some NFL stuff as well, I must say. Ooh. Caicedo wins the ball back. Palmer. Compared to PSG and Bayern, yeah, Bayern and PSG certainly look better than us so far. 1-0 in this game is pretty shit. And LAFC could be in with a chance here. It's a great cross. Headed back in, and he slipped right at the wrong moment. Tosin gets it away. Lavia goes down. Free kick. I'm unsure why everyone's slipping. It's proven to be a bit of an issue. 100 likes on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, yay! 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. I don't think I'll be doing a review after this, I must say. Maybe in the knockouts. But I think I'll spare you the time and not do a live review of this. The stadium is only 50%. I feel like I'm a VIP, but just moved to the front row with no effort. What, you're at the game, are you? Jackson. Who's been the worst player I've seen since 2018? Since 2018. I mean, it can't be players that have barely played. I feel like Bakayoko just doesn't. Well, maybe Bakayoko. Mudryk, not Mudryk. Well, it could be Mudryk, you know. Werner doesn't fit that for me because he actually tried and he scored some good goals. Havertz, arguably one of the more frustrating players I think I've ever fucking watched in my life. Ziyech, not the worst, but very frustrating to watch. Sanchez is definitely up. Kepa. It's Kepa. End of discussion. I've just remembered. It's Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's not even fucking close. Sterling is up there, but it's Kepa. It is Kepa. The correct and only answer to the worst player since then is Kepa Arrizabalaga. Here's Neto doing it all himself. Palmer! Fuck, this is so bad. Aubameyang could be a good one, to be fair. Sanchez is not worse than Kepa. It's close. It is close, but he's not worse. Oh, whoa. Higuain wasn't 2018, was he? Tosin's been booked. 2 minutes of added time. (2018-19) was he? Was it that recent? Jesus, it was. We've had worse, though. John, it's on Channel 5 or DAZN. If you go to this link and then sign up to DAZN for free, you can watch it there. You can watch every single game there. But it's on Channel 5 in the UK. Falcao. I think I've just forgotten how recent a lot of these were. Falcao has to be like 2016, surely. 15? Yeah, 2015-16. His picture on his Wikipedia is weird. Drink water is a good shout. Nah, that goal against Stoke, mate. Unbelievable. Badiashile is up there. If he was to leave this like before the end of the preseason, it's a good shout. And there we go. Halftime whistle goes. And, well, what can we really say about that? It's all kicking off. You can't say that! The commentator saying Reece James getting involved with handbags. You can't say that anymore. You can't call it handbags anymore. That is, he's getting sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning because it's sexist, mate. I'm not saying I've got a problem necessarily with the saying, but like you can't calling a fight handbags is sexist these days. It is. There is no two ways about it. Funny, yes. Sexist, also yes. So I do fear that bloke is getting. I reckon it'll be a different commentator in the second half. It's fine. Let him get away with it. No one's watching this shit anyway. So, you know. But anyway, there we go. Half-time in Atlanta. It is Chelsea 1, LAFC 0, and good gods. That was a hard watch. It really was. I'm rather confused how we seemingly... I know. Listen, I know what you're thinking. It could be worse. It could be 0-0, you know, and there's been plenty. There has been a plethora of games so far in this tournament that have ended 0-0. But at the very least, we have had a goal. However, I would argue it feels like we haven't had a goal at all. I would argue that this has been an incredibly boring game. Why is a fight called handbags? I always thought it was just meant to be like fighting like girls. But there we go. Man bags. Yeah. Handbags at dawn instead of pistols at dawn. It's meant to mean like a less serious fight. But yeah, that game, I can't really label standout, people in this game. I think Jackson has actually been pretty fucking good, you know. Some of his play, some of his link-up play, some of his close control on the ball has been really good. I would argue that he's been one of the better players on the pitch, to be completely honest with you. Caicedo has been very good. I think James has been good. I think he was unjustly booked for his challenge. Neto's been very good as well. I would argue that everyone else sort of on the left middle and onto the left-hand side have been pretty replaceable. Madueke, not been good. Or he's been involved a lot, but I wouldn't necessarily mean that equates to good from him. Palmer hasn't been good. It's been much the same from him as it was at the back end of the season, where it's sort of like little half-assed, too little, too late sort of thing. Has had some moments, but overall, I wouldn't say that Palmer's been anything special in this game. Tosin has been a whingy boy. He's been a very moany boy. And he's been booked as well for a poor challenge. I wouldn't say he's been terrible, but he has been very whingy. Colwill, haven't seen him at all in this game, I'll be honest with you. I forgot that he was even playing. Lavia, I think, has had some moments, but more or less has been penalised anytime he's done something good. So, yeah, unfortunate there. And Kukurea, I think Kukurea has been half decent. Nothing incredible, but, you know, it could be worse. Could be worse. So they're showing, by the way, Channel 5, all Channel 5 are doing are streaming DAZN onto... Or is this Channel 5 and DAZN? Let me see. DAZN. Oh, let me fucking... DAZN. Am I logged in? Explore. I am logged in. There we go. Watch now. What? No, not watch from start, for God's sake. Yeah, it is. Yeah, and on DAZN it has Channel 5 on there as well. How weird. DAZN is faster and the quality is better. I mean, I don't think that is true whatsoever, as Channel 5 is literally on TV, but let me check. Let me go back on there. Join live. I would argue that Channel 5 on TV is at least a minute in front, maybe 40 seconds in front. So, yeah, you are wrong. The dog is fast asleep on the sofa right now. Channel 5 is a bit more delayed. Not if you're watching it on TV. If you're watching it Channel 5 on, like, demand or online, then maybe. I woke up at 5 a.m. to catch the flight here, and so far I'm pretty fucking bored, not gonna lie. Really hope I get to see Delap's first goal, but we'll see what happens with the substitutions. Did you confirm that you were actually at the game? I'm assuming you are. A joint effort. To be fair, I'm on Channel 5, your website, you're right. Yeah, just watch it on TV. I mean, if you have it on TV, but... yeah, the sooner this second half starts, which I'm almost positive is going to be a little bit delayed. So we had 2 minutes of additional time plus like 5 minutes because it started late. I can see this ending 1-0, man. I've just got a feeling in my nuts. I just have a feeling. LA's fitness level should be decent because they're mid-season. It's so empty. I wish I could show you guys pics. You can. And then I'll put them on the screen. Disable. Invite. Copy. There's the Discord link, Jack. If you want to join the Discord and then just post the post your pictures into the Discord, I will get them on the screen. We're listening to the Black Eyed Peas with flashing lights. Halftime show to 12 people is pretty diabolical stuff. Bam, 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 bam. Beyonce coming out at half time. Am I watching the Women's Euros? I can't say I knew it was going on. I mean, I think I remember because fucking the goalkeeper retired or whatever just before the Euros was meant to start. If that's right. I think that's how I found out. Yeah, Rufus is absolutely flat out right now. Just face first in the covers. The fact that Messi and Miami got higher attendance rates says all you need to know about the Americans and soccer. I wouldn't say I'm surprised in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that's before the game. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. La 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 la. Yeah, no, I believe you. Crazy that you're here whilst the game's you're at the game but watching me. I appreciate it. Love the commitment. How can we better this lineup? Nope. I mean, defensively speaking, we need another centre back. Just because I do like Tosin, but I just think we can maybe do a bit better. Defensively, though, I think as a back three, that's good. We just need that other defender, and I don't think Wesley Fofana's that guy. I've already done a video on keep loan sell, and I know we can't because he's so injury prone. His contract's so long, and people don't want to pay his contract. You know, his fees. But I'd get rid of Fofana personally. Fucking nose. Look at this dweeb. Midfield, we're good. Wingers, I feel like we can do better. Obviously, we've got Esteval coming in, but we've already discussed. I don't think it necessarily is the finished article for him. He's obviously got a long way to go, and I think a lot of pressure on him to deliver in his first season. I also don't think... How much fucking food have they got? Jesus Christ. Just getting good pictures of it and everything like that as well. Whilst this guy's waiting to get to his seat. Fuck me. But midfield-wise, we're looking all right. We've got good depth. Discord link. I'll show you. I've got it. Oh, yeah. There you go. It's in the chat now. You need to update the sub count. It doesn't do it for some fucking stupid reason. But we are at 11,701. So thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. If we lose this, we're never calling Arsenal bottle jobs again. Who's we? Who is we? Also, we haven't really looked like we're going to lose this. I just don't think we're going to win it by a large margin. It might be 3-0. But if you're hoping for like 5-0, 6-0, then you'll be yeah, that is shocking, isn't it? Oh my god, if anything, if anything, right? If anything, people have left. I'm not being fucking funny. Azza, those first pictures are when there's the stuff on the pitch. That's before the game. And then you go to the other one when the game's in progress. Oh, no, sorry. That's even further before. That's like... That's not during the game. They're like training. They're like warming up. There's definitely... It looked like the people have left, but they haven't. Just put it in general chat, mate. General chat. What the fuck? Second half is about to commence. Enzo Fernandez coming on. Giroud getting ready to come on. In the YouTube channel. Can't see it just yet. Have a little look later. Malo Gusto is also coming on. What? This referee's a twat. Malo Gusto came on the pitch a little too early for the referee's liking, and so he's made him run off the pitch to then come back on. I'm so confused. There's just no urgency. We're now like 2 minutes over time again. We're waiting for it to start. There is zero urgency at all. This is going to be a long tournament. This is going to be a long and frustrating tournament, man. Yeah, it's Lavia and James that have gone off. Giroud didn't have a shirt. That's why he's not got a shirt. They lost his shirt. What? What a weird collar they've got on their shirt as well. It's like a half collar. It starts like here. We're underway though. Second half has commenced. Please do like the stream, subscribe. Here's Palmer. Caicedo looks for him again, and it's too much. Goal kick to a LAFC. Mr. Doobie in the Discord is at the game. Is he showing the game? I really would have liked to have seen Delap come on in the second half, like from the get-go. But not necessarily in like the 60th minute. Fucking hell. 0 Lampard jerseys, well. Colwell. Cucurella. And again. Enzo Fernandez. But again, in my preview for the game, I did say that we need to keep Giroud at bay. And an LAFC fan commented saying, you clearly don't watch LAFC. As if to say I'm some fucking idiot for thinking that Giroud might score against us. And now he's come on with 45 minutes to play. Should he score or be involved in any way, shape or form, I feel inclined to tell that guy to fuck off. You know? Jack, I'm yet to see your first goal. Your first picture, mate. I don't know where it is. Do it in the general chat. Not the YouTube one. Do it in the general chat stream channel. Giroud has only scored 2 goals this season for LFC so far. How many games have they played? 18 games? 16 games. Madueke. Oh, fucking give me strength. This is terrible. At least make it somewhat entertaining. Why are they barely trying? Here comes Neto, the entertainer. Jackson. Oh, for the love of God. Anyone but him. Oh, I see it. Oh, you're Mr. Doobie, are you? Bloody hell, you got a good seat, mate. See if we can see it. I mean, it's filled out a little bit. It's still really bad, though. Oh, doobie. Yeah, Mr. Doobie has very good seats. If only the camera was the other way, I'd get you to go like that. And we could actually see it. And we could say, we've got him to wave just from our stream. See? Be the most entertaining part of the game. Deflection, and it's over the fucking Jesus Christ. Shot deflected off his own man. Robert Sanchez absolutely made to stretch. Jesus Christ. Here they come again. Cucurella. Ooh, that was good. That was all right, that shot. Jesus Christ. Done well to get past Cucurella, but then pretty much just booted it out for a goal kick for no reason. Yeah, that's going in the highlight reel, that is. Fucking hell. There's only one thing more boring than watching it on TV, and it has to be being at the game. It's got to be. Oh man, we need the ball to be really close to the LAFC dugout, and we will definitely see Doobie. Crossed in again, comes out to Cucurella, Madueke. Crossed in. Oh, so half-assed, man. So you're in line with the L in loss. Or in line with the word loss. Let's try and pick out Mr. Doobie. Corner ball to Chelsea. Fucking hell. Something about Lego. Palmer. Enzo. Neto. Oh, just get the cross off. He does. Back post. Jackson! Oh! Might have been tossing, actually. How's that not gone in? It was Jackson. Palmer. Neto finds Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer again. Cross off. Brilliant. Back post. No one there. Brilliant cross. Really, really good cross there. I don't think we need a second goal, but fuck me, do we need a second goal? Like, we don't need one to keep them at bay. I don't think they're going to score. But the fans need it. That's for fucking sure. Oh. Oh, I think I nearly saw your head, Mr. Doobie. I think I nearly saw your head there. Go on, play it out wide. Oh. "10 minutes play, fucking kill me." Terrible. Yeah, Doobie, Jack, tell us when, if anyone goes for a warm up. Here we go. Here's Jackson, plays it out wide. Madueke running fast. Too much, man. Fucking hell. Gusto doesn't know how to wait a fucking pass to save his life. Chance for LAFC! It's a great save by Sanchez in the air. Now's their biggest chance of the game so far. Neto made to be our fucking right back. What's he doing there? Brilliant save by Sanchez. I know, I'm yawning quite a bit. God, we look alike. Jack, you could be my doppelganger. What the fuck is going on? I thought you were me for a second. Let me see if I can... Let me see if I can get this on the fucking screen. Hang on. Where is it? Here we go. Is this not me? What the hell? He looks more like me than me. What the... What the hell? How do you look more like me than me? What the fuck is going on? I'm in two places at the same time. He's got the same haircut as me and everything. Same exact fucking face. Everything. All right, Linda, let's be nice. So we've got Mark Guiu, George, Chalobah, and Delap, and Dewsbury Hall. I can't quite see him, but he's over here. They're all warming up at the moment. We've got a man on the inside. We've got a man on the inside. I can't believe how much we look alike. Unbelievable stuff. I'm loving the correspondence, Jack. You're doing us proud. You're doing us proud. Oh, I think we nearly saw you there. We can see you! We can see you! I saw you! We know what shirt you're wearing. I fucking just saw you. He's wearing the 2012, 2011 the Champions League shirt. I just fucking saw him. There he is again! There he is! Doobie, give us a wave! Doobie, give us a wave! That geezer. How weird is that? That bloke on his phone is watching me. So he sat, right, you'll be able to see him, where it says Los Angeles Football Club, he's sat in a blue shirt. There he is. He's got his arm like that. That's Doobie. He's wearing the Chelsea shirt, the blue Chelsea shirt from the one that I usually hang up there. We'll try and see if he can give us a wave at some point. Keep your eyes peeled. Meanwhile, here's Palmer! I'm having a great time. Your wife calls me your twin. The resemblance is crazy. Is Delap coming on? What is that shirt? There's some Chelsea shirts I've seen which I've never seen in my fucking life. Here comes Malo Gusto. Back post. Whoa, Lupa. And a free kick given on the halfway line. Cucurella down. That's a terrible tackle. $130 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 150 as soon as possible. Not expecting any crazy numbers in these group stage matches. But I thank you all for your support. It's good to be back. It's very good to be back indeed. Got a big season ahead of us next season, that's for sure. With Champions League and all that. Delap is coming on. Here he comes. Liam Delap, the new number 9. A cursed shirt, many people say. But he's here to prove everyone wrong. The crowd are going mild. No, they are clearly cheering for him. It is Jackson off, Madueke off for Liam Delap and Tyreek George. Jackson looks fuming. Here he comes. Big cheer for him. If he could get a goal, that would be fantastic to see. He's fucking massive, isn't he? Big boy. Is he like 6'2"? He is 6'1". He's not that big, but energetic to say the least. Liam Delap, his first input is a foul. Can't book him, Jesus Christ. I thought he was going to book him there. Here come LAFC. Passes completed 505 for Chelsea, 247 and counting for LAFC. Chance here, defended well. Pedro Neto looks to get it away. Is Jack watching the game? Does he know that Delap's come on? You'd think that the one guy here that's at the game would know that Delap is playing. You're going to order this one, are you? It's fucking nice. The green is so nice. I love this green. Here we go. Here's Palmer. Played inside. It's Enzo Fernandez. George looks to get the cross off. Enzo. Oh, man, we look poor. You're lagged behind me significantly. Mexican ref. He's Venezuelan, you racist. Jesus Christ. Come on. Yeah, you desperately need a goal. Oh my God, I can't get over how. Oh, they're away. They're away. They're away. Good defending there by Tosin. Giroud was nearly in. Enzo. Poor from him. There he is again. Is there a match reaction after this? No. Because if I do it for this, I'm going to have to do it after the game with Chinese. And that's a 2 a.m. start. I'm going straight to bed after that. There's not much to talk about. I might do a reaction tomorrow as a video, but we'll see. We'll see. Delap with his first moment on the goal. He's done really well. Lovely play from Delap. Takes it off the byline, passes it back in, and wins the corner ball. Brilliant play from Delap in his first moments as a Chelsea footballer. He's well onside. He's quite literally, there's no need for a freeze frame in that movement. He was on the other side of him, for Christ's sake. I don't think I've ever seen a freeze frame for something so absurdly onside in my life. The ball is hideous, by the way. Great move from Delap. Ooh. Palmer stinks, man. Palmer fucking hoons, doesn't he? What in the fuck was that? Also, I'm not being funny. Delap's in! Delap is fucking in! Delap did well to open it up for him. Transfer Daily streams every day at 6 p.m. Weekdays, and then on the weekends it'll be like either 2 or 3 p.m. I can't quite commit to a time just yet. That's never a foul, you cunt! Offside. Or was it? What is going on? That's a fantastic tackle. It was a foul against Cucurella. It's a fucking brilliant tackle. He doesn't know the rules at all. Good shot there from their player. The ball is hideous. Absolutely hideous. Oh, did they? Here's Delap. Not the best of passes, but Cucurella gets it back to him. Tyreek George. Delap looks very capable on the ball, by the way. Very, very capable on the ball. Very strong. Confident on the ball in the early moments so far. Don't want to get too ahead of myself, but he's looking good. Neto. Palmer. Oh, what? Caicedo's fucking hurt. He's injured. Caicedo's injured. Cucurella's hurt as well. They've had to stop play. Caicedo is down on his back. Cucurella is wearing clown shoes for some reason. Caicedo is back up on his feet, thank the fucking Lord. He's walking it off. "17 minutes to go." What was that, Enzo? Jesus. We've, hang on. Oh, fuck. There's the starting 11. I can imagine us bringing off Palmer. But I reckon Caicedo's got to be the next one to go off. Isugo, maybe Santos. Maybe bring on Andre Santos. Two subs left. We've got 2 subs left. Who have we had off then? James, Lavia. Oh no, yeah, you're right. We've only got 1. They're still showing 2 subs left on the thing. James, Lavia, Madueke, and Jackson have all come off, so we've got 1 more sub remaining. Delap's fucking strong, isn't he? No way. There's no way he's given that as a foul. He ran across the front of him and fell over. It's a dive. It's a clear dive. Oh, God, I don't get how he falls for that. It's so obviously a dive. Oh, is that a foul? Is it? Yeah, there you go. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, Delap's looking very good in these opening moments. Big thank you to all of you that have tuned in today. Means a lot. Please do smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We are officially 11,700 subscribers. Very close to 12K on the channel. Hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. Every time the player's on the floor, it's a foul, yeah. Here's a chance for LAFC. Crosses in. Back post. Away by Caicedo. And a chance again and again. Get it away. Fuck! Oh my God, how have they not scored there? Unbelievable. It's offside in the end, but wow. There you go. I was right. Attendance at Chelsea versus LAFC, 22,137. I said 20K. Abysmal. What is the point of hosting it in a country where no one is going to fucking go? The World Cup next year, 22,137 people at the game. What is the point? What is the fucking point of the World Cup being there next year when no one is going to want to go? No one in Europe wants to go all the fucking way to America. It's one thing with the Saudi or Qatar or whatever it was, but no one wants to go to America. It's dangerous and it costs a fucking fortune. It's just not a good idea. It's such a bad idea. Neto! It's 2-0! It's not Neto either. It's Enzo Fernandez. Fucking hell. It's been a while. 2-0. It's 8 o'clock, baby! Delap with the assist. I wasn't really paying attention at the time. Unbelievable cross. Does this count? I mean, surely it does count as a competitive game, right? It is. So these stats will they will go towards his profile for sure. Yeah, it'll count. Great assist from Liam Delap. Great finish. Well, I mean, he pretty much walked it in the back of the net. 2-0 on the day. I said 3-0. My God. Gusto is a liability, man. Gusto is a fucking liability. They nearly came and scored straight away there. Unreal how poor that was. Clear on goal there. Clear on goal. Yeah, what did they do to my boy? Malo Gusto, man. He's finished. Great save by Sanchez, yeah. I don't want to speak too soon, but Delap looks like he could be the greatest striker to ever play for Chelsea Football Club since Diego Costa. Yeah, I know. I'm not getting too excited. He looks good, though, doesn't he? He looks sharp. Looks like Doobie's already left. Why? Wait, what? How many subs are you allowed? We've made 6 substitutions. I need to look up other games just in case I'm tripping here. One, two, three, four, five. You get 6 subs. Are you sure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, of all the games that I'm looking at, no one has taken that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've made 6 substitutions. There was a concussion sub for them in the first half, so you get an extra sub. Oh, I see. I see. I get you. Here we go. Chance for LAFC. Defended well. Goal kick. 2 likes away from 150. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Man, that linesman's hairline is crazy. Why is Nkunku playing? 22. Delap's 22. Tariq George. Delap's at the back post here. It could be in. Oh. Well, I think he's just... It's a big forehead because he's bald. Doesn't it go all the way back? The yellow bars above each team abbreviation at the top of the scoreboard shows the amount of subs each team has left to use. And I'm pretty sure there were 5 bars on each. That's what I'm saying. I've never watched Peep Show. I've seen clips and I don't think it's for me. I hate that sort of humor where it's like that sort of like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's sort of like The Office UK, like that sort of comedy is just so shit to me. Or like the IT Crowd, or what's the one with that female comedian? I like dry humor. It's not just dry humor. I love dry humor. It's just oh. It's a different kind of humor. It's just that kind of like dumb. I'm not calling it dumb. I'm just saying it's like it's a bit awkward humor. Awkward humor is fucking shit. I hate it. Dry humor and awkward humor are not the same thing. Awkward humor is just I can't bear awkward humor. I think it just is awkward, and I'm just not a fan of that sort of shit. I just find it unnecessarily uncomfortable. Yeah, humor where it's like painful to watch. It's just not for me. It's just not for me at all. Yeah, like cringy sort of humor is just it's not my cup of tea at all. What's that one? Does anyone know? It's very vague, but like the woman's blonde. She's not big, but she's not like skinny either. But she's really popular, and she's got like a comedy show, and I just think like that sort of show is just I can't. I don't know what it's called. Blonde UK comedian woman. She's not. Not Amy Schumer. She's not fucking English, is she? Is it Our Country? Yeah, that. Fuck that show. That sort of humor as well can suck my ass. I'm just... Catherine Tate. Now, I will say, Catherine Tate and, like, Little Britain was awkward humor, but it was just next level funny. Catherine Tate's like the GOAT of female comedians for me. I'm sure I'm missing someone, but for me, it's Catherine Tate is just hilarious. And then you compare it to someone like Miranda, who can fuck right off. Fucking Jesus Christ. Like, again, Miranda sort of comedy can suck off. Honestly, it's just so bad. Amelia Chicken Shop. Yeah, that sort of humor can fuck off as well. It's not for me. I just don't get how people find it funny. It's 3 minutes of added time. We are very nearly at the end of this enthralling stream. Absolutely invigorating stuff. Catherine Tate's nan is the GOAT. I mean, absolutely. Dawn French could be one level or on par, if not one level above Catherine Tate, just because she's been around a lot longer, I suppose. The old iconic puddle scene. There's a few. I mean, objectively, not true. There are plenty of funny women. But I will appreciate that there is, like, male comedy is way more popular. I'm definitely not saying that all female comedians are funny. But they're not all male comedians are funny. There are plenty of unfunny comedians on both sides of things. But I get what you're saying. The one... Who's the fucking... The one that everyone pretends is funny, but because she's got, I don't know, something going on with her. What's her name? She's special needs comedian. Rosie Jones can fuck off. Absolutely all the way off. She's not funny. Rosie Jones, people only find... I honestly find, like, if people just told her she wasn't funny, it would be better for her. But I feel like she's gained this career because people felt that they had to laugh. Do you know what I mean? Here's Delap. 10 seconds to go. Come on, get it to him. Get it to him. Oh, off the bar. Pedro Neto gets the corner. And there goes the full-time whistle. Pedro Neto fuming that he couldn't get the goal. What a goal it would have been. Chelsea 2, LAFC 0. Not the best of viewing. It's got to be said. Not the best of viewing. Lance, exactly, mate. Put it this way, if she wasn't, she wouldn't be. Put it that way. Chelsea 2, LAFC 0. It's a fantastic performance from Pedro Neto. Liam Delap on the score sheet as well with an assist. A very, very interesting debut from him, to say the least. Poor turnout from the crowd, it's got to be said, even if it is a Monday, mid-afternoon. But the first of 3 guaranteed games for Chelsea has ended in a victory. And as such, because the other games haven't taken place yet, we are top of the group. 2 goals, 0 conceded, 3 points. We're laughing. A reminder before you do go, I'm live every single day, 6 p.m. weekdays, 2 or 3 p.m. On the weekends for Transfer Daily. I'm doing a daily transfer stream. Join me for those. And I'm also live every single match day for the Club World Cup. God help me. Please join me to make it a little bit more entertaining for me. Tomorrow we have got River Plate versus Urawa Red Diamonds. It's going to be an absolute fucking belter of a game. I look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. With that said, until tomorrow, or until the next game when we play against Flamengo on Friday, my name is Harry, out the Chelsea, and peace.